なんか映り込んだんだけど。
こんばんは、カラオケ。あ、本当ですね。お、オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。オッケーオッケー。お。We are small star.
ああ、じゃない。
Do you see? 佐藤健 waiting. そうそうそう、野口や。はい。ね。
大丈夫。2000。
วิดีโอหน่อยนะเดี๋ยวบอกยกมือแล้ว
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
하려고? 응? 하려고? 아니 막 자꾸 찍찍 찍으시니.
자기야 체크본 갖고 댕겨.
하시는 습득은 영수증 버튼을 누르십시오.